Oh my god, it's my face.
Hey girls, welcome back to my channel. Don't forget to hit subscribe and turn on notifications to see all of my future videos. Hey girls, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Kate, also known as KC Nails here on YouTube and Instagram. In this video, I'm going to be doing a super cute nail look using the Makartt High Tea Polygel Nail Kit. I am going to be doing the Femi Beauty Lazy Girl method for these nails. I hope you guys enjoy this video. So my nails are already prepped and I do have a protective layer of base gel on my nails. For this manicure, I am using the color Herbal from the High Tea Polygel Nail Kit. This is a purple shade of polygel. I am also using Makartt's base gel for the base coat. And as you can see, the print on this is a little bit messed up. Basically, the words on the back were also printed on the front, but that's okay. So I am doing the Lazy Girl method. So I have my full cover nail tips from AliExpress. And I am using the butterfly stickers from the Butterfly Series SXT Polygel Kit. So I know I already have a layer of gel on my nails, but I do want to apply the base gel still. That way the polygel can stick to the sticky layer of the base gel and hopefully make my manicure last a little bit longer. So I'm just going ahead and applying the base gel to my ring finger, and then I'm going to cure under the UV LED lamp for 1 minute. I am doing finger by finger so I do not mess up the sticky layer on each nail. I am using the nail surface cleanser from the Makartt Blue Polygel Nail Kit. From that kit, I am also using the polygel brush to smooth out my polygel. So I'm going to take the nail tip that fits my ring finger and I'm going to be applying the base gel inside of the nail tip. If you were doing a solid polygel nail with the Lazy Girl method, you do not need to be applying the base gel first. This only applies if you're going to be putting something between the nail tip and the polygel, which I am. So I'm taking the butterfly sticker and I'm going to be placing that face down onto the nail tip into the wet gel. You want to make sure to push it down and get all of the air bubbles out. And I am going to be applying another butterfly sticker. This is a pink one. I really like this one. And you want to do the same thing for this one as well. If you flip the nail over, this is what it's going to look like once you place it on your nail. So you may want to flip it over to get the perfect position of each of the stickers. This is how it looks, and I'm going to do a 30-second cure under the UV LED lamp. And now I'm going to take the color Herbal from the High Tea Polygel Nail Kit, and I'm going to place the polygel into the nail. I am going to be taking the polygel brush dipped in that nail surface cleanser and smooth out the polygel into the nail tip. When doing the Lazy Girl method, you do want to make sure not to have a whole lot of product at the sides or the cuticle area of the nail tip. Otherwise, you're going to have a lot of product that spills out once you place it on your nail. After all of the polygel is spread out, I'm going to be pushing that onto my ring finger now. You do want to make sure that it's pushed down into place. After you have it into place, you're going to flip the nail over and smooth out the underside of the nail. You want to do this step really well because you're not going to be able to file with a hand file underneath your nail. And then you're going to clean up around the cuticle and side walls of the nail. And then cure for 1 minute. Then moving on to my middle finger, I am doing the same steps. So I'm applying my base gel over my natural nail and then cure that under the UV LED lamp. Then taking the nail tip that fits my middle finger, I am applying the base gel inside of the nail tip. Once the base gel is placed, I'm going to take some gold leaf foil. I got this from Amazon. And I'm going to break it up into small pieces and place those pieces of the gold foil inside of the nail tip onto the wet gel. I am doing this kind of sporadically. I am planning to do my marble swirl in a diagonal motion, so I want to keep that in mind, but this is pretty sporadic when it comes to the placement of the gold foil. I am applying small pieces and larger pieces, so you may want to alternate the size of the gold foil. Once the gold leaf is in place, I'm going to do a 30-second cure under the UV LED lamp. So I'm going to take my clear polygel from Makartt and I'm going to apply this to the nail tip. I did put enough polygel to cover the entire nail. Makartt's clear polygel is said to be one of the clearest polygels there is in the market, and I do have to agree that this is a super clear polygel once it's cured. So if you're looking for a good clear polygel, I definitely recommend Makartt's. This clear polygel was from the Boutique Florist kit, and I only mention that because I'm also going to be using the tweezers from that kit. So I'm going in with the color Herbal. This is the same color I used for my previous nail. And I'm going to take those tweezers and dip it into the purple polygel. If you were doing this for multiple people, I would not recommend to dip it straight into the tube of polygel. So I'm going to take the tweezers and apply the purple polygel in a diagonal motion onto the nail tip. I did not cure the layer of the clear polygel because I do want the purple lines to kind of blend in with the clear just a little bit. If you don't like the lines, you can take the polygel brush and blend it in just a little bit. So here's what the nail tip looks like after I've applied the purple polygel. So I'm just going to apply that onto my nail. As you can see, some of the gold leaf foil did stick to the sticky layer of my base gel. So after the nail is placed, I'm going to smooth out the back of the nail. And of course, clean up around my cuticle and sidewalls. And then cure for 1 minute. So onto my pinky nail, I'm just applying my base gel and then I'm going to cure that layer. I'm taking the same color Herbal and applying this to the tip of the nail tip. I had something else in mind, but it ended up not working. So I was trying to do like a French tip nail with the color Herbal. And I kind of like created my smile line, and I was going to do a flash cure and then add a natural color polygel for the base of my nail. And I don't know if you can see, but the base of the nail tip did turn really foggy. And I really liked the French tip part, but I didn't know if the natural color I was going to use for the base color would actually cover up that fogginess. So I just went ahead and applied the same color to the base of the nail and decided just to do a solid color nail. So I'm doing the same steps, just smoothing out that polygel. I'm going to place it onto my pinky, press it down, and smooth out the underside. I did have quite a lot of product, but I didn't want to waste it, so I just put it into the down tip for my next nail. Clean up around my cuticles and do a cure under the UV LED lamp. Because my French tip method not working out, I decided just to do solid color nails for my index and thumbnail. So I'm just going to go ahead and let you watch that process. So after my thumbnail is finished, I'm going to do a full cure under the lamp. Then taking my 180 grit hand file, I'm going to be reshaping my nails. Since these are full cover nail tips, they did come pre-shaped. However, the Lazy Girl method sometimes does alter your nail shape, so that's why I'm going over it just to ensure that I have a perfect nail shape. Then taking my cuticle bit and the portable e-file from Double Dip, I'm going to be cleaning up the cuticle and sidewall areas of my nails. This step is kind of important just to make sure that you don't have any ledges as your nails grow out. It also helps blend in the nail tip with your natural nail and make the nails look a little bit more natural. So I definitely would not skip this step. You can do it with a hand file if you're not comfortable to use an e-file. So Now after all of my nails have been filed and shaped, I'm going to take a lint-free wipe with the nail surface cleanser and wipe away all of the excess dust. I am also going to be wiping the underside of the nail just to remove that sticky layer from the polygel. Then taking the 12-piece rhinestone and shapes kit from Double Dip, I'm going to take the colorful rhinestones and the Makartt top coat, and I'm going to apply the top coat to my nail, and while the top coat is still wet, I'm going to be applying those rhinestones around my cuticle area. I went ahead and did this step to my pinky and thumbnail, so here are how the nails are looking. I'm going to take the top coat and apply this to the other two nails as well. For my middle finger, since it is a clear nail or partially clear nail, I am also going to be applying the top coat to the underside of the nail just to make sure that the nail is super clear. And once the top coat is applied, I am going to do a full cure under the UV LED lamp. Then taking the cuticle oil, which is number 6 from Double Dip, I'm going to apply this to all of my cuticles to rehydrate them and make them look super nice. And here are how the nails turned out. They're super cute. I absolutely love them. For my right hand, I used the Makartt Polygel kit, as you can see the nails. I also really love this kit. This has beautiful blues. I love blue nails. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video.